Revivan conmigo la entrevista a David Martin, este piloto de acrobacia aérea que corre para Breitling, que es esta marca de relojes tan relacionada con el mundo de la aviación. Estamos acá con David Martin, que es un piloto de acrobacias aéreas. Trabaja para esta prestigiosa marca de relojes, Breitling, y ahora nos va a contar un poquito de qué se trata todo esto de las acrobacias. Hi David, could you tell us something about what do you do for a living?
For Breitling, I fly this airplane and one other airplane. I give rides in this airplane to good customers who buy watches. And then I fly air shows or displays, aerobatic displays in the other airplane. And sometimes in this airplane also.
Great. Tell us something about this airplane.
Well, this is called an Extra 300L. It's built in Germany. It's the best two-seat aerobatic airplane that you can take somebody for a ride in. It's basically, it has 300 horsepower and weighs 1,500 pounds. So aerodynamically, it will do pretty much any kind of aerobatic maneuver that's ever been invented. So anything you feel up to, we can do.
Tell us, David, what kind of maneuvers can you do with this plane?
Well, we can pretty much do any maneuver that's been invented, really. So we can fly upside down, do rolls, loops, the basic stuff. Or, we can do outside maneuvers where, normally in an inside maneuver, like an inside loop, the weight of your body is pushing you down. I can do outside stuff where you can have 5 times the forces of your body pushing you out of the airplane. So, and snapping gyroscopic maneuvers where the airplane tumbles end over end. Pretty much whatever you're up for.
At what age did you start with this?
I started doing aerobatics when I was about 15. My grandfather started me. Just the basic aerobatics. Loops and rolls. My grandfather learned to fly in the 30s when most all pilots learned basic maneuvers back then. So he wanted me to learn, the basic maneuvers right from the start. And then I kind of went on from there.
So David, do you have any trademark maneuver?
Well, my trademark maneuver is kind of an end-over-end tumbling maneuver. It's basically the airplane gets to a point where it goes end over end several times and then flies out upside down.
Really?
Well, if it works. Sometimes it doesn't work like that. The regulations for like air shows is we can't, of course, fly over a crowd or make maneuvers at a crowd. The whole idea is to keep the safety of the crowd where if something happens, you won't hurt somebody on the ground. Other than that, you fly your maneuvers for them when you get a special criteria to fly air shows. And they don't usually look at every maneuver you do, so, they're happy as long as you go by their rules.
Well, David, thank you very much again, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Amigos, hemos llegado al final del programa. Recuerden que pueden ver este y todos los capítulos ya emitidos visitando en internet www.youtube.com/ToyFriendsTV. Además, también a partir de ahora pueden encontrarnos en Facebook. Buscan Toy Friends en Facebook y ahí pueden dejar sus comentarios, pueden interactuar con nosotros. Dicho esto, me despido de ustedes hasta el próximo programa en el que seguiremos viendo los mejores juegos y caprichos de niños ya no tan